Mock 10. Start. Okay, this is an RC. Just see the question paper quickly. RC 2, 3. Okay, little question for RC, 2 PJs, then RC. I assume 4 more questions. Yeah, till 10, 11, 12th, odd man out, 13th, another RC, assuming till 16th. Yeah, okay, parasummary, and another RC. Okay. Let's quickly read the first RC. Computer programmers, computing machines lack discrimination, will do anything foolish. The reason is in narrow fixation upon the basic typographical details of its own perception, inability to be guided by larger context. 3 related adjectives push themselves forward: single-mindedness, literal-mindedness, and simple-mindedness. Recognizing this, we should at the same time recognize that these 3 also characterize theoretical mathematics to a lesser extent. Okay, it's a continual result of the fact science deals with reality that even the most precise sciences normally work with more or less ill-understood approximations. Must maintain appropriate skepticism. Thus, for instance, it comes as a shock to the mathematician to learn that the Mober equation with hydrogen atom considered in function analysis is not a literally correct description of this atom. Okay, only an approximation. Okay, the physicist looking at the original Mober equation has to learn it in sense. Depends on invisible terms, integral, even more complicated type of operators. In addition to different terms visible, this satisfies an entirely appropriate disregard for the purely technical features of the equation he sees. Mathematics must deal with well-defined situations. Okay, so this is an opposite with respect to scientists. Okay. Thus, in its range, science, mathematics, intellectual effort outside of mathematics, crucial specification of approximation. Mathematics literally, given a situation which is ill-defined, he will first of all make it well-defined. Okay, mathematics makes it well-defined, but perhaps inappropriately also. It may have unfortunate consequences because he may turn the scientist's theoretical assumptions into axioms and take them literally. Okay, persuade the scientist to take these them literally. The question central to specific investigation of intentionally disturbing the matter. What happens to all this if the axioms are relaxed? Is they ever put into shadow? The physicist rightly dreads precise argument, since an argument which is only convincing or basically while an argument which is convincing through imprecise may be stable under small perturbations of its underlying axioms. Okay. So easy paragraph. From what I understood, he's talking about something about intelligence, then about approximations, okay, and how science does it, how maths does it, and how mathematics takes approximation is a danger for science. That's what I have understood. Now let's see. Okay. The reason behind the author's citing computing machines in the first paragraph to highlight the dangers that human experience with relying on machines. No, we are not speaking about humans relying on machines at all. To illustrate the author's view about the approach of mathematicians in problem solving. Okay, this thing does match to it to a certain extent. We are looking about the approach. Okay. C is to make a comparison between mathematical and computer programmers. We haven't even spoken about computer programmers. So you can eliminate this. To provide a definition of intelligence, we have not defined anything. We have merely stated single-mindedness, little-mindedness, and simple-mindedness, right? And it's in a psychological description of computer intelligence. We're just talking about 3 adjectives. We are not defining. We are not talking about this, and we are not talking about this. So we are only left with B, which is what we'll go with via the elimination approach. Author believes that scientists have a healthy skepticism. Where did we read the word here? Appropriate skepticism. Okay. Because they know that changes in axiomatic propositions will inevitably reinforce scientific arguments. Okay. Because they believe well-defined situations are necessary for experiments. That is mathematicians, not scientists. Okay. So this is an opposite option. I'll directly eliminate it. This I don't know yet. Because they opine that mathematical solutions cannot be applied to real problems. This is absolutely wrong. Because they're aware that few factors will always remain unknown in most situations, which does seem very logical because here, normally work with more or less ill understood approximations, right? And we are also talking about this ill understood approximation over here, okay? Myriad of strange particle interactions largely unknown. So yes, it does support. We'll go with D. Danger can be created for scientists from the point of view of mathematicians for which of the following reasons? Yes, here we were talking about danger, right? Let's see. There might be an incompatibility between theories. No. In certain approach of mathematics may not work with scientists. Maybe. Scientists may be convinced by mathematicians that yes, here. Danger, they might persuade the scientists to take the axioms literally. Okay. So they can make such assumptions. This is directly mentioned here. So we'll go with C. Author suggests that a mathematician asked to solve a problem in ill-defined situation would first attempt to do which of the following? Right here, they must deal with well-defined situations, then little bit ill-defined, which he will make well-defined. So, and if analogous, no simpler, yeah, he will define the situation as a mathematician. So this is D. I'll come to these later. 7th. In one of the many letters he wrote to his son, there is time enough for everything in the course of the day if you do but one thing at once, and not enough time if you do two things at a time. Okay. Singular focus was not merely a practical way to structure oneself, it was the mark of intelligence. Superior, sure mark of genius, never failing symptoms of weak. Okay. Modern times have become regular ways embraced a word describe our efforts, that is multitasking, parallel processing abilities of computers, shorthand for the human attempt to do many things as possible. Probably marshalling means okay, using power of many technologies. In the late 1990s, early 2001, sense a kind of exuberance with possibilities of multitasking, advertisements for new electronic gadgets, first gen phones, okay, digital devices, sorry, celebrated the notion of using tech to accomplish several things at once. The word multi appearing in skills of resumes, high performing players. Challenges to the ethos of multitasking have begun to emerge. Okay, challenges are coming. Fatal danger of using cell phones while driving. Okay, and several states have made it illegal now. In the business world, where time and apparently warnings with workplace distractions spawned a multitasking culture. HP BBC study, Institute of blah blah blah, workers distracted by mail phone calls. I suffer IQ twice than found in marijuana smokers. Okay. Inform a serious to workplace productivity. Might also come in a toll on the economy. University of California monitor interruption office workers. Average 25 minutes to recover from interruptions as email, phone call, and return to original task. Multitasking overload costing the US economy $650 billion a year in lost productivity. To better understand the multitask, neurologists and psychologists study the workings of the brain. At some institute used for MRI scans to determine people engage in multitasking behavior. Flow increases to a region called Broadband Area 10. This is the last part of the brain to evolve the most mysterious and the exciting part, graph method, hyperbole. It's what makes us most human. Okay. It is also what multitasking a poor long-term strategy for learning. Other studies who performed by this heavy affected as humans handling multitasks. Evidence of response selection bottleneck that occurs when brain is forced to respond to several stimuli at once. Task switching leads to time loss as brain determines which task to perform. Meyer University believes that rather than bottleneck in the brain process, adaptive executive control takes place, which schedules tasks approximately to obey instructions with the relative priority in serial order. As he described to new scientists, unlike many other researchers who study multitasking, Meyer is optimistic with training that brain can learn to task switch more effectively. There is some evidence that certain are amenable to such practice, but his research has also multiple contributes to the release of stress hormone adrenaline, long-term health effects, and short-term memory loss. Okay, sort of like Anji. Okay. Through the mention of Lord Chesterfield, what is the author trying to emphasize? Multitasking, okay. Learning is not mentioned. Is not for the successful is a very absolute statement, which I cannot infer. Okay. In multitasking, learning is less flexible and more specialized. None of it is mentioned over here. Focus, yes, he did talk about singular focus. Is for multi, which can be detrimental, which is what he's saying over here. So hence we will go with D. Which of the following options reveal extensive gaps when it comes to the concept of multitasking? Okay. Multitasking affects the economy in a very negative way. Multitasking answer to many pressing demands of our time. Okay. So this can be eliminated. Tone is negative. This is talking about positivity. Out. Rounds is the aftermath of multitasking. The hurry, bustle, agility have become a regular way of life. We need to see the reveal of the extensive gaps. And we're talking about a concept. This is a very narrow option in that way. Okay. When we're talking about rounds, which comes from this para as a whole. Hence, we will go with C. Again, elimination concept. From the following options, which one explicitly communicates the key argument that author talks about in the passage. Okay. When it comes to multitasking, there are multiple ways to enhance it. Our efficiency is affected when we try to do too many things at a time in the long run, even though it may not seem so immediately, which is mentioned in the end also. Long-term health problems, right? If not controlled, etc. So something like this is definitely mentioned. I'll shortlist this. People have achieved great things, often credit success. Okay, we did not talk about this at all. We haven't really spoken of enhancing multitasking. Corporate world multitasking plays a crucial role. No, there have been negative annotations also for the same, so I cannot go with such an option. Hence, I'll stick to my initial assumption of B. What can be inferred about Broadband Area 10? Here, Broadband Area 10 acts as a mental governor. Okay. Esoteric in nature, promotes multitasking. Scans to determine that is multitasking. The flow of blood increases to Broadband Area 10. This is the last part of the brain to evolve. Okay, so when we are multitasking, this is where blood flows. So this is absolutely wrong, right? Esoteric in nature, we cannot infer. Mental governor doesn't make sense because we have to train ourselves to know which task is more important and switch effectively. Hence, we can stick to it, promotes multitasking. I'll do these later. 13. Okay. Yeah, 13. Yeah. More frequently of the contemplative than man. And there are many concerning him that we should hardly admit to sufficient familiarity breeds contempt. That which we see everywhere is difficult to regard with admiration. Okay, what we see daily, we cannot admire. To almost every one of us, strong novelty is a necessary ingredient. Okay, strong emotions, novelty, necessary. Exceptional appetite for food is renewed in a healthy service, scarcely need diminution and love. Even the most refined, being combined with one of our organic impulses, will sometimes for that reason stand 1,000 tries perpetuated for years. Okay. Okay. Man is the most excellent noble creature in the world, the principle and the and mighty work of God, wonder of nature, regard to his corporeal structure. There is simplicity in it at first glance. We slightly consider how there is it fashion for strength, agility, income word. It is like the marble which comes out, sculpture, everything unnecessary is carefully chiseled away. Yes, here it's talking about chiseling away, sculptor, which is sculptor is God, and this is talking about human body. Okay. It has been long observed that beauty as well as virtue is the middle between all extremes. The nose in rest, I do not regard aberrations of thick calf, chin, middle of all extremes, that is empathetically man, faced with starting horse, it can persevere, beat him in the end. Infinite corporeal form, unable to communicate with, he casts the whole creation behind him. What a machine is the human hand. Realizes what appears to be the most considerate of our members, other parts that maintain no rivalship against it. What a sublimity is to attribute it to the upright form. Form is again talk about human body. Original structure coming how surpassingly between the features of his countenance. The features, how noble do the appearance state of repose. Emotion, visage uncorrupted, undebased, frankness and genius of his soul, clearness of reflections, penetration of spirit, volume of understanding is unrolled in his broad, expanded, lofty brow. One time said a kind of awful integrity, and another godlike condescension and most melting tenderness, gushing and the quivering lip without unspeakable emotion, seeing whose bend could awe the world. Okay, I. Miraculous in his complexion, scent naked, variations of blood. Our tried I cannot avoiding, whose deep in philosophical we understood her by his sight, pure eloquent blood spoken her cheeks, bodies not curious phenomena of blushing. It is impossible to witness a phenomenon with interest and sympathy. It comes at once unanticipated in whom we behold it. Come to the soul and express with equal certainty, shame, modesty, vivid, uncontrollable affection. It spreads so many stages over the cheeks, brow, neck of him. What it's working. Okay, let's have a look. According to the passage, the phrase familiarity breeds contempt refers to which of the following? When it comes, there's no other subject considered worthy. Okay, no. The laudatory behavior is missing. Yes, we read this here, which we see every day. It is difficult for us to regard with admiration, right? Due credit, no. What is mentioned, we directly mark that because it's according to the passage. Move ahead. According to the passage, which is freshness is an essential component of what I remember reading here. Yeah, to almost every one of our stronger emotions, novelty is necessary ingredient. Right? Novelty is freshness, okay, and it is a necessary ingredient to our stronger emotions. Appetite for food, no. Simple desires, a stronger word would have been used. Old impulses, again, no. It's for the tough passions, stronger emotions. Hence, we mark this and move ahead. Yeah. Okay. According to the passage, which of the following qualities is responsible for keeping man ahead of others? Okay. Okay. Man comprises a vast range of works, beautiful in nature, able to make the middle path, virtuous in nature. So beauty is in middle. Okay, so this is out. And keeping ahead of others, man of beautiful doesn't keep us ahead of others. Man is most excellent and noble creature. Okay, everything is carefully chiseled, and the rest other attributes are also marked. Hence, vast range of works makes a lot of sense over here. We'll go with A. Which of the following can be considered the primary? Okay, primary purpose. To put forth the idea that man is a creature of mingled substance, no. To portray that mind is far superior than character, no. We are talking about the human body, not the mind. To put extra thoughts on the sound, man is a god-like being. No, if had that been the case, the horse thing would have been mentioned. To stress on the affection the author has towards the human body. Yes. Remember, guys, I was telling he was talking about human body all along. So that's why human body is a common topic across all. Hence, we'll go with that. 17, 18, no, and we'll go to 19. Yeah. Cheese, Swiss diet. Until recent times, cows are more than banks, investors. Swiss ate 43 pounds for each of the countries, more than 7 million citizens compared with 30 pounds for Americans. Okay, Swiss eat more cheese. Emmental, a steep alpine German-speaking valley in Switzerland, gave the word Emmentaler type pale yellow medium hard cheese with a mildly sweet nutty taste. Large holes. The raw milk is partially skimmed. The cheese is lower in fat than all others, higher in quality and cheaper, sorry. Is consistently memorable. Pasteurized milk units such as Norwegian have reduced the status of this fine cheese. Okay, so substitutes have reduced its status. Is made by adding cultures of all these things to warm. These bacteria form curd in the milk, pressed into wheel-shaped molds, soaked in the brine bath to mature. As the cheese ages, the bacteria continue to eat away. Also consumes lactic acid excreted by other types of air and in turn releases lactate, propionic acid, and CO2. The first two compounds help its characteristic flavor, and the last, because of density of the cheese and the rind, form bubbles. The more the cheese ages, the more pronounced is the flavor of the cheese and bigger the bubbles get, and the wheel is broken into manageable pieces. The bubbles burst, leaving behind holes or eyes. In 2000, the FDA ruled that the eyes in grade A cheese sold in US had to be between because newer cheese slicing equipment was tearing large-eyed cheese apart. Okay. Two varieties found in the US, Baby Swiss, whole milk, and Lacy Swiss have smaller holes. The holes are also caused by hair particles that fall into the milk, collecting buckets and barns. They also, modern milking is clean and eliminated debris. They were playing a role in reduced hole size. Alter the number of holes, okay. Made out of buffalo milk, Naples, mozzarella की बात हो रही है. Twice the fat content is 12%, okay. Imported 15 water buffaloes and persevered in getting the mozzarella recipe bought from Italian mozzarella cheesemakers right. At first, did it without machine-made mozzarella balls by hands. Later, they began stainless steel machines to roll out the mozzarella balls. Soon, several other cheese were regular deliveries of the water buffalo milk from Hans Brewery and transforming it into fluffy mozzarella. Their success turned the small population to mozzarella capital of Switzerland, and mozzarella the favorite Swiss cheese. Lion's share is consumed by the Swiss is made using cow's milk, a big Swiss food distributor like Emmy, which is water buffalo milk for the cheese, and it remains the boutonniere of the label. Okay. So yeah, which of the following cannot be inferred? The original form is made out of unpasteurized milk. Yes, it is. Is it since skimmed milk? Emmentaler has larger eyes. Yes, it's mentioned over here. Yeah, have smaller holes. So they have larger eyes. Fine. Carbon dioxide is responsible. No. Here, lactate and propionic acid are responsible because it says the first two compounds are not three. So this is absolutely wrong. 20. With the new industrial milling methods, prevent exposure to open bar, which of the following can happen? They ensure a reduction in size of holes. Yes, this is given here. Original holes are caused by hay particles that fall into milk collecting buckets and barns. New ones eliminate debris, thereby playing a role in the reduced hole size. Okay. This is opposite. Larger eyes so nahi hai, reduced eyes is being told to me. And we don't know about the grading in America, so we'll go with that itself. That is A. Which of the following can be inferred about mozzarella cheese? Swiss cheesemakers borrowed the cheese recipe. Yes, they did borrow cheese recipe. And however, they worked on perfecting it themselves. Yes, they did it without machines and used stainless steel balls. And then we're talking about their success. So this can be an option. Let's mark it. Stolen, no. Word borrowed has been used. Consistency is typically pale yellow. Taste nutty. This is Emmentaler, right? Here, mild nutty taste. Mozzarella cheese is costlier. We don't know about cost. So A is the only thing we can infer. With respect to Emmentaler, the author refers to large eyes in what context? They are formed due to lactic acid. Lactic acid. No. We have to talk about the context, and forming is not a context. High fat protein. No, we didn't talk about milk. They are larger because of hay particles, right? So this is wrong. Larger eyes made it possible for the cheese to be sliced. Yes, slicing equipment, tearing large Emmentaler cheese apart can be inferred. Larger eyes are signs of imperfection of Swiss cheese and are useful for quality markings. We do not know anything about quality markings in the passage. So I'll stick to C. No, I don't want to submit. Sorry. Para summary is easier for me. So I'll stick to that. Go with para summary. For many decades, the study of early agriculture centered on only a few other regions apart from the Fertile Crescent. In China, millets, rice, and pigs gave rise to the first Chinese cities and dynasties. In southern Mexico, it was maize, squash, and beans that were first cultivated and supported later civilizations such as Olmecs or the Pueblans of the American South. In Peru, the native potato, quinoa, and llamas were among the species domesticated 5,000 years ago. That made later civilization in the Andes possible. Each of the regions transitioned to agriculture set off trends of rising human populations and growing settlements that required large amounts of wood, clay, and other raw material from surrounding environments. Okay. Study of early agriculture. Study of agriculture patterns identified different countries to was in sync and with trends of rising. In sync, yeah, China, we have millets, rice, pigs, maize, squash, beans, native potato, quinoa. Okay, so they were in sync with trends. Yes. Rising population. Yes. Here, agriculture trend set off, right? In Peru, catered around native potatoes, it was quite distinct and unique compared to its counterparts. This is a little narrow. Agriculture initially only catered to a few countries, however, later spread to various ethnicities. Ethnicity is a wrong word, okay? Because in any country, they can be clear of any ethnicity. I cannot infer that. Agriculture pattern differed in Mexico as against, and these can be utilized to study human behavior. We are not studying human behavior, we're studying about agriculture. So I think the most logical and the complete point over here is with A itself. So I'll stick to A. Nangoli was born in Turkana, an ethnic group of herders whom the Ik greatly fear. But a little girl living in Kenya, her village was attacked by roaming Taposa warriors from South Sudan. Her father and many others were killed. Starvation and epidemic afflicted the survivors. So Nangoli's mother and aunt took flight into the mountains of Uganda, with Nangoli trailing their heels. High above the plain, mother and daughter found safety in Ik village. Small community took them in. Nangoli grew up in the village and eventually married an Ik man. Today they have 8 children. Her life is a story of refuge from disease, hunger, and cattle raiding warriors who live on the plains below and have generosity. The Ik gave her hope. Nangoli was born at Turkana, but her roots were deeply engraved in the Ik village. Roots were not engraved. Roots were in Turkana only. Okay. Nangoli and her family is forever grateful to the Ik community. We don't know about this grateful part, not mentioned anywhere. Okay, we don't know that. Nangoli lived a life of hardship, where an attack on her community led her to take refuge in Ik village, where her atrocities finally came down, leading to a better future. Okay. The community within Nangoli, like her own, she married an Ik man and lived happily ever after. So this is talking about hardship, starvation, father getting killed. Community gave her refuge. Atrocities came to an end. And she had a better future because she married a man. It's a story of refuge. So yeah, I think C makes sense. I'll stick to it. Not part of the paragraph. Okay. Lucid dreaming enhances the ability to learn from the dream state. But it may not just be a Bollywood fantasy. The premise of the movie Inception is that people can take reins of their dreams and make them what they want to be. According to results of a new 3,000 people dream but lucid dreaming may be a real thing. Fact 16 part. Okay, see. Survey participants, according to results of a new survey, 3,000 people dream control lucid dreaming may be a real thing. In fact, 64.9% of parties reported being aware they were dreaming within a dream, and 30% they could somehow control what happens in their dreams. Okay, the premise of the movie Inception is that people can take reins of their dreams and make them what they want them to be. But it may not just be a Hollywood fantasy. According to a results of a new survey of 3,000 people, dream control or lucid dreaming may be a real thing. In fact, 64.9% people, blah, blah, blah. So CBDE is a definite thing, right? C, B, D, and E makes a paragraph. So A is the only one who's left out. Hence, we will mark A as our answer and move ahead. Visit this area at night and you will see almost no light. The haunted tag might just no longer be associated with it. They curve a little more than the normal. The branches are fast spread out and wide canopy. What's spooky? The deserted stretch has houses. Okay. E. The first thing you notice about this colony, just off the busy road St. Mary, there was the formation of trees. They curve a little more than normal. The branches are far more spread out and they create a canopy, right? So we have trees here and we have C talking about the trees. So E and C is a pair. They won't be the answer. What's spookier is that the deserts and the houses that have been empty for a very long time, despite being located in an area where land prices have hit the roof. So ECD is a pair. The haunted tag might just no longer be associated with the area and you will see almost no light. So we're still talking about the area. So A seems a better connection to ECD than B, in my opinion. So I will go with B as the odd one out in this situation. Logical order. The aim of cosmology is to place all known physical phenomena in a single coherent framework. Cosmology is everything that exists. So definitely B will come before A. So B will come before A is what I can. The entire system of things, that is the universe, the very small, large, astronomical scale of stars, galaxies, microscopic world of elementary particles. Okay. Cosmology, everything that exists, the entire system. So C is explaining B, hence I will B, C is a mandatory pair. This is an ambitious goal. What is the goal? BC में तो नहीं था, a single coherent framework. This is an ambitious goal. Okay, the framework is ambitious goal. So A and D is a pair. Okay, BC बन गया, AD बन गया, now E. Okay. Nevertheless, there has been such rapid progress that many cosmologists regard this as something of a golden age. What is that? Ambitious goal and significant gap in knowledge still remain. Nevertheless, so E is a contrast. Contrast to what? A, B, C, D. It can either be to C or only to D. C is a definition. You cannot contrast the definition. Knowledge gap, and we are talking about progress and with cosmologists. So A, D, and E make a pair. Now there are two possibilities. Either it is B, C, A, D, E, or it is A, D, E, B, C. So C is a definition of cosmology. So I think this makes a lot more sense than putting the definition in the end, and B being the general statement. So I will mark B, C, A, D, and E. Okay, last one. We have only 3 minutes left. Messages can be communicated through gestures and touch. Okay. By facial expression and eye contact, speech contains non-verbal elements such as paralanguage, including voice quality, rate, pitch, volume, speaking as prosodic features, rhythm, intonation, stress. Okay, this is a long one. Likewise, so C won't be. Likewise is like, addition. So C won't be my first statement. I'll read D first. Non-verbal communication is usually understood as a process of communication through sending and receiving wordless messages between people. Okay. Non-verbal messages could also be communicated through material, exponential, meaning, objects or artifacts. Could also be. So इससे पहले कुछ ना कुछ एक आना चाहिए. Right. So I mark D. It seems like the definition to me. Messages can be communicated through gestures, touch, by body language, or posture, facial expression, eye contact. Non-verbal could also be. So A, E seem a pair. Likewise, speech contains non-verbal elements, and this says likewise written texts have non-verbal elements, right? So B, C will be a pair because they're talking about the same thing. Now we need to see either it is D, A, E, B, C, or A, E, D, B, C, or A, E, B, C, D. Let's see. Non-verbal communication usually handles process of communication through sending and receiving wordless messages between people. It can be communicated through whatever. Non-verbal could also be communicated. So D, A, E makes sense to me. Now either it is B, C, D, A or D, A, E, B, C. Speech contains non-verbal element, paralanguage, voice quality, prosodic features. Okay, so since D is a more generic definition, so D, A, E, B, C is a more holistic thing in my opinion. So I will go with D, A, E, B, C. Right. Okay. Simple, a little heavy on the passages, but the questions were fairly simple and didn't require a lot of effort. So thank you.
All